Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by Strength. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fellow water sign, another Cancer, another Scorpio, another Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Wow, 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 water signs. Look at that. Somebody is coming in, and it kind of feels like they are either shy, or they needed courage, or they may think you're out of their league. So yeah, there's some sort of a hesitation on this person's side. Right, and like I said, it's not about you, it's about them. It truly is. The Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is thinking, overthinking. This is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped. So like I said, they either constantly overthink the situation, or perhaps they're stuck, they can't come towards you just yet. But the good news is that you'll be hearing from this person at long last. The Eight of Swords is clarified by Strength. Strength is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, or Strength is a card of courage. And like I said, for some of them, it will probably be courage to actually come towards you. Or perhaps they are overcoming some sort of obstacles with the Strength card. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. They actually may invite you to go someplace with them. Right, so it could be like they invite you to a concert. Or if they're at a distance from you, perhaps they are overcoming issues that are preventing them to come see you. And by the weekend, they will finally get rid of those obstacles and they can come see you with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication. I don't know if I already mentioned that. So with the Page of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups in the middle, this is an invitation, or this is a message. This is them reaching out to you, approaching you with that Page of Cups, right? And the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, this is what they, I think, feel towards you. You know, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, but the Knight of Cups is the knight in the shining armor, so they do have a lot of love for you already. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, and since that card came out last, you know, the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't see them proposing to you over the weekend, but at some point in the future, this is definitely a possibility. But the Ace of Pentacles is a very serious ace. The Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term. It always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family. So in the long term, at some point in the future, this is definitely an option for the two of you to get serious. Or perhaps they already feel this way towards you now, but they're shy, or they think you're out of their league. I already listed all the things. The good news, like I said, they're finally coming towards you, and they love you. And they do look at you as somebody they want to have a commitment with. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the Star, we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands, we have the Fool clarified by the Lovers, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I love this reading for you, Cancer, I really do. There is a twist here, however. Let me start off with the fact that we have 4 major Arcana cards on the table. These are amazing major Arcana cards by themselves and especially together. And the first card that came out is the Star. It's the personal Aquarius card, or this is a card of a wish come true. And this is what people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And the next card that came out, the Seven of Pentacles, is a card of waiting. So that makes total sense. So perhaps you've always wanted a dream job, or perhaps you always wanted to have a particular person, right? Or a person that would treat you a particular way. You always wished or hoped for something, and you've been waiting for it. So here it comes. The twist, however, it's not going to be exactly as you imagined it. Right? So let's talk about that. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. It's also a card of Cupid's Aries. So whatever you've been waiting for is coming your way. The thing is, you will have to take a risk and take a leap of faith with it. Because the next card that came out is the Fool. And the Fool is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And all of that is because I think it's not exactly how you imagined it. It's not exactly what you wanted. But the good news here is that you will eventually get there. So the universe is not giving it to you 100%. It's giving it to you at 80%. And the universe wants you to put some time, to put some work into it, or the universe wants you to be open-minded. Think outside the box, or see the potential, right? That the remaining 20% you will have to put in, so to speak, right? The Fool is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or the Lovers is a card of a choice. So you will have a choice to take that leap of faith, to take that risk with the Fool card. But like I said, it will eventually pay off. It will eventually become complete, I guess. You will get the 20%. The Empress on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is an amazing card to have. It is an amazing card to have. Right? It's for some of you, it could involve pregnancy, because the Empress is, somebody who is expecting a baby. But the thing is, in my spreads, the Empress always comes through, always shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval from the universe to move forward. Right? So, yeah, Cancer, you're getting it, but you're only getting 80% of it, but you'll get the whole thing, and it's you will have to put time, effort, or whatever is necessary into it to get there, but you will get there. I hope that makes sense, because this dream of yours, the Star card, it could be anything. A dream job, a dream person, a dream situation, a dream home. Perhaps you're buying a home, but it's a fixer-upper, anything. Alright, cool. Scorpio, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio, or Pisces. I love the spread, Scorpio. Death on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, Scorpio, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio, but I think that's you. That's your Major Arcana card, and it came out on the bottom of the deck. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. And you've got this King of Wands coming towards you. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with fire in their chart, or water in their chart, or somebody who is very fiery and passionate about you, Scorpio. Right? The King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Like I said, it could be a fire and water, water and fire combo. Or they've got a lot of love for you with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is not a page. It's already a knight. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor. That's how this person truly feels about you. They have a lot of emotions, even love for you, Then we have the 8 of Wands right there in the middle. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication, or this is a card of travel. I would have to assume that this is either somebody you already know, or if the two of you meet for the first time during the weekend, then this person is going to fall for you really hard. You will have them at hello, right? So, because they're coming in with the Knights and the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands, like I said, perhaps they want you to go with them someplace, or if they're at a distance from you, they'll come see you, they'll pay you a visit. The 8 of Wands is a card of Cupid's arrows, so that makes total sense why they're coming towards you with the Knight of Cups, because the Cupid is really hard at work on your behalf, Scorpio. Yeah, and the last card that came out is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. It's the happily ever after card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. Yeah, very fast development. Very fast development. So this person's got their eye on you. They're focused on you. They want to move forward with you as quickly as possible. I like it. I like it a lot. So be on the lookout of this King of Wands is coming towards you. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright? Cool. Pisces, we have the Devil, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Moon, we have Strength clarified by the Six of Swords, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, or perhaps another Pisces, or a Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. Before I forget, Libra had a very similar message, but even though yours are similar, it's different. I think you are deciding to put something to rest. It's like you're quitting smoking, you're gonna stop using, you're gonna stop drinking, gambling, and it's like an epiphany for you. Perhaps you didn't realize whatever was going on was very toxic, or whatever was going on was not good for you, or the person in your life was toxic for you. And, it could have been a friend, somebody you work with, it could have been somebody in your family, that happens all the time. So the Devil, the first card that came out is the personal Capricorn card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or the Devil is something that was not good for you, right? Like I said, it could have been an addiction, it could have been a person, it could have been a situation that was not good for you, was toxic, it could have been some sort of a codependent situation. The Hangman on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? This is what's happening, right? The Hangman is a card of a stagnation, but at the same time, the Hangman often comes through as a card of an epiphany. It's like a light bulb moment. You see how there's an orb around that person's head, the person hanging upside down? So it will finally dawn on you. Perhaps you always thought about it, you always knew it, but you didn't think really deeply about it. Or something is going to happen during the weekend that will finally make you realize that it's time for you to say no. It's time for you to kick this. It's finally time for you to move forward. Leave this behind. So the Four of Cups, the card right next to the Devil, this is you saying no to whatever the Devil here represents, right? Or no more. The Moon clarifying the Four of Cups, that's your card, Pisces, that's you. So you're the one who is doing this. And Strength with the Six of Swords right next to the deck, this is you having strength, having courage to move on. Having strength and courage to quit, to leave this behind, to say no, and just move on. Take control of your life. Or take back control of your life. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, but most likely strength is courage and actual strength. And the Six of Swords, this is you moving on. So with the Four of Cups, you're saying no, and with the Six of Swords, you're finally moving on. Alright, Pisces? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.